The annual Laurus Nobilis Media Excellence Awards is now commencing as we speak.
We recognize and celebrate different luminaries of media icons as they take on the role of beacons of hope for aspiring young communicators.
The media is a multifaceted world, and we recognize icons in different areas such as news presenting, acting, hosting, jockeying,
Musical performance, online content creation, and brand endorsement.
Tonight's event is organized by Sining Laan Sabayan Productions or SILAB, bringing life to the vision to celebrating media icons.
This is the Laurus Nobilis Media Excellence Awards.
Luminaries in media, beacons of youth empowerment. Good evening po, Mr. Johnson Manaboy. Congratulations po for winning and on winning the male category Radio News Anchoring Award. What does it mean for you to have this recognition?
Isang malaking bagay po ito for an anchor, bilang radio anchor po ngayon, kasi alam po natin because of social media, medyo bumababa yung listenership ng radio po ngayon. So because of this award, magiging mas inspired po kami na ipagpatuloy yung trabaho namin as radio anchor at paghahatid ng balita sa pamamagitan po ng medium na radyo.
Gusto na po naming malaman, what does it mean for you to have this amount of power?
Malaking bagay ho yung merong kang mikropono para maging boses ka ng ordinaryong tao na hindi kayang magsalita because wala ho silang medium para iparating halimbawa sa gobyerno kung meron silang hinaing sa gobyerno o kaya magbigay na information, especially in this time of election this coming May. Meron kasi tayong kababayan na merong gustong sabihin pero walang outlet para sabihin yung gusto po nilang iparating halimbawa sa isang kandidato o sa national government, kay Malacanang Mangyan, o sa Commission on Elections. So sa pamamagitan ng radyo, kami ang nagiging daan para maiparating po sa kanila kung ano yung hinaing ng ordinaryong Pilipino, ng ordinaryong laisiyan, ng ordinaryo po nating mga kaserbisyo.
Thank you so much, sir. And sir, alam naman po namin na sobrang tagal nyo na po sa industriya with over 15 years of experience. How do you maintain and enhance your skill po as a radio news anchor?
Dapat lagi tayong updated sa balita, information. Huwag tatamaring magbasa ng balita, huwag tatamaring makinig ng radyo, huwag tatamaring manood ng television dahil mula doon magiging updated ka lagi sa lahat ng information kay issue ng politika, kay showbiz man yan, kay sports man yan dahil dapat lagi tayong updated sa lahat ng information at sa lahat ng nangyayari sa Pilipinas.
Thank you so much po, sir, and congratulations po ulit.
May you enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are here with our male TV news presenter winner, Mr. Jeff Chanoy.
Sir, thank you for the opportunity here to be beside you po. How does it feel to be honored with this award po?
Mas kinakabahan ako, nakatabi ko kayo. This is very special to me, especially, yun nga, parang ibinabahagi ko to with the rest of my colleagues in ABS-CBN. Hindi naman sikreto na maraming nangyari sa amin, pero masaya na patuloy pa rin kaming lumalaban at kinikilala po yung paglalaban namin para sa katotohanan.
Okay po. So, ngayon naman po, we would like to ask, meron po ba kayong advice or any words for aspiring news anchors?
Be great storytellers and do it for the people. It's always about the people. It's never about you.
Thank you so much. Sana po mabasbasan nyo ako. Pangarap ko pong maging news anchor.
Paano ba magbasbas?
Thank you so much po.
Thank you, salamat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
The rest of the night.
Okay.
We are here with our female TV news presenter winner, Miss Pia Arcangel.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank, of course, Lyceum of the Philippines for this recognition. It really means a lot, especially in challenging times. It really serves as an inspiration for us to continue to do our work.
I'd like to ask a question po. Meron po ba kayong advice or words of inspiration po for aspiring news anchors?
Yes, I always tell those who want to get into this industry to please go do it. Do not be afraid. Take a chance and make sure that you have that courage with you. Bring it with you along this journey and just take that initial first step and you're going to find yourself charting one of the most adventurous paths you will ever find yourself in.
Thank you so much po, Miss Pia. Thank you so much po. Congrats po. We are now joined by DJ Robin Sienna. Congratulations po for winning the award.
Maraming salamat. Actually, sa inyo, ang congratulations kasi nagawa nyo ito.
Salamat po. Ngayon gusto naman po naming matanong, what does this award mean to you?
Iyak ako.
Iyak po tayo.
Hindi, pero gaya nga ng nabanggit ko kanina, napaka-importante at espesyal nito para sa akin. Dahil this is my first award in half decade of being on air, kaya napaka-importante nito. At isa tong inspirasyon, hindi lang para sa akin, pero ganun din sa mga kasama natin sa radyo na patuloy mamahagi ng kwento, musika sa mga patuloy pa rin nakikinig sa radyo. Ayun.
Hindi po. So, meron naman po kaming tanong. Sinasabi daw po na nagde-decline na daw ang radio listeners. Pero alam naman po natin na ang radyo ay, if not, isa sa mga pinaka-accessible forms of media po ngayon. So, gusto ko pong malaman, ano po yung masasabi nyo sa ganong notion and paano po natin ilalaban ang radyo sa media?
Well, change is inevitable naman no? Sa buhay natin talagang laging may pagbabago. At kasama sa pagbabago na yon ay yung evolution ng ating media landscape at ganun nga yung paglakas ng digital age ngayon. And the good thing about radio, hindi natin siya masasabing isang patay na industriya dahil kami po ay patuloy na lumalaban at isinusulong dahil nga nabanggit mo kanina, no? Radio is actually the cheapest form of entertainment and information, dissemination, no? Mawalan na ng kuryente, mawalan na ng data, pero ang radyo nandiyan pa din.
Ayun po. So, any last words or advice po for aspiring radio practitioners po?
In short po, para sa akin po yung message na yun.
Ayan. So, alam mo, isa lang naman ang common sa mga gustong pumasok sa radyo may puso tayo, 'di ba? Yun lang naman yung pinangahawakan natin, yung kagustuhan na mamahagi ng kwento, ng mga impormasyon sa mga nakikinig sa atin. So, ang message ko lang sa inyo ay patuloy lang sa pangarap. Tuloy-tuloy lang. Maraming mga challenges na dadating, pero suong lang hanggang sa maabot.
Thank you so much po, DJ Robin Sienna.
Cute!
Congratulations, sobrang ganda niyo po. Nakakainis, sobrang ganda. Joining us now is DJ Chacha. We are honored to have you here po by our side.
Thank you.
How are we feeling today po?
Alam mo, pag pinahawak ko sa ito, kabado pa rin ako hanggang ngayon. Kasi gaya ng speech ko kanina, first, outstanding radio award ko to. So, medyo kabado talaga.
Ayun po. So, gusto naman po naming malaman, no? Since, na rin po kayo, Lycean alumni. Yes po. Meron po ba kayong advice for aspiring practitioners po? Not just with radio, pero sa news din po, for Lycean.
Wow, grabe. Nakakatuwa, no? Hindi na ako sa love advice hinihingian. Ano advice ko sa mga gusto mag-news? Just keep practicing every day. I remember nung nasa FM pa ako, tapos parang nasa utak ko, parang okay magbalita. Nagbabasa-basa lang ako ng balita kahit di pa ako nun pinagbabalita. And aral kayo maigi because lahat ng pinaghirapan ko nun sa school, as in dala-dala ko talaga siya ngayon. Proud Lycean, lahat ng natutunan ko sa Lyceum, dala ko talaga.
For your attendance here po, we are so honored to have you here po.
I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you so much po. Congrats po, DJ Chacha. And right now, we have here our one and only Miss Candy Pangilinan. Congratulations, Miss Candy, for bagging the award for your role in Road Trip.
So, how do you feel right now po? What does this award mean to you?
It means so much because, syempre, because it came from the viewers themselves. This award came from the viewers themselves. Kaya this is a super affirmation, and especially this is my first screenplay. Diba? Because I wrote the script, kaya I feel so honored and humbled with this award, and hindi ko nga napasalamatan ng Diyos, and I really thank God, diba, for this affirmation.
Gusto po naming malaman, paano nyo po na-balance yung work as a writer for Road Trip and at the same time as a cast member?
How did I balance the work as an actor and as a screenwriter? Hindi ko po alam. Nangyari na lang po siya. Diba? I'm just so happy I was working with friends. Diba? I wasn't working with friends, so the director is my friend, my co-actors were my friends. If I weren't working with them, siguro isa-isa ko na silang tinulak mismo sa pulag.
So last message po, ano po yung mabibigay niyong advice sa mga aspiring artists?
Keep the passion burning, move forward, and love your work. Love your work and your work will love you as well.
Thank you so much, Miss Candy, and congratulations po ulit.
Congratulations po. We are now joined by Miss Era Buensuceso. Ayan, she's a representative on the recipient for Miss Cara David's Award. So, ayan. We would like to ask po, how does it feel like, nag-work po kayo with Miss Cara, diba? How does it feel like to work with Miss Cara David as a researcher?
Okay, working with her as a researcher, of course, it's been such an honor na firsthand, actually, yung lahat ng mga natututuhan namin sa field, everything, every shoot, meron talagang bagong tawag dito, bagong challenges. And also, bagong challenges also means bagong learnings. And of course, everything naman ng mga ginagawa namin sa production, from pre-production to post-production at hanggang sa mapanood na siya ng mga manonood. Ang laging nasa isip namin is paano kami makakapag-entertain, paano tayo makakapag-educate pa ng mas marami pang mga tao. Ayun.
Okay, so ngayon naman po gusto po naming malaman what goes into the work of covering public affairs, and how do you harness the responsibility or the power of being media practitioners in covering different scopes po sa public affairs?
Of course, being part of the media production, kahit mga staff, sobrang laking responsibility niya. But at the same time, sabi nga namin, it's always such an honor. Because it's an honor to be that we hold this so much platform para makapag-influence sa mas maraming tao. And yun yung lagi naming nasa isip, na sana mas makapag-inspire at mas makapag-uplift kami ng mas marami pang narratives ng mga tao.
Thank you so much.
We are now joined by Mr. Elijah Canlas. It is an honor po na nandito po kayo ngayon. And congratulations po for winning the Best Male Award in Film Acting for your film Uninvited. So gusto po naming malaman, what does it mean for you to have been won this award?
Means a lot. Every award naman kasi, it's more like a recognition and an affirmation na siguro may tama akong ginagawa sa mga pang-araw-araw na ginagawa ko sa trabaho ko, sa pag-aarte. And syempre, mas nakaka-inspire, mas nakaka-motivate na mas pagbutihin pa sa mga susunod na projects.
Hi, Mr. Elijah. May be ask lang po, what's your biggest inspiration in portraying your character in the film Uninvited?
Well, my character si Tofi kasi, Uninvited, if you haven't seen it, I can't say this, but it's kind of inspired by a real story. So I was inspired by that. I was inspired by the real stories of people who go through this, of people who go through the trigger warning, through rape, through sexual harassment, through sexual abuse, and abuse of power in general. So madami akong pinaghugutan sa ganung paraan, and sana na-portray ko siya maayos.
So any message for your fans?
Maraming salamat, guys. Thank you sa inyong lahat na sumusuporta sa akin at naniniwala sa akin. Salamat sa lahat ng bumoto, sa buong LPU na nagbuo nito. Yun, echo ko yung sinabi ni Ate Candy kanina na sana suportahan pa natin yung Philippine local cinema because, we're going through a rough patch nowadays because of the pandemic and streaming platforms taking over. Pero sana bumalik pa rin tayo sa sinehan and suportahan natin yung sariling atin na mga pelikulang Pinoy.
Thank you so much po, Mr. Elijah, and congratulations.
Again, congrats po.
Best message.
Thank you.
Director Joey Reyes couldn't be with us this night, but we have Mr. Seymour Sanchez, the education consultant from the Film Development Council of the Philippines, or FDCP, accepting the award on Direct Joey's behalf.
Mr. Sanchez, what does this award mean for the film industry, being that the most prestigious award for tonight is given to a recognized Filipino director and screenwriter such as Direk Joey?
As Direk Joey has said in his acceptance speech, no, napaka-importante nitong award na to. Lalo-lalo na galing ito sa educational institution, no, na Lyceum of the Philippines University Cavite, at isa sa mga nauna, no, na nag-member ng Academic Film Society ng Film Development Council of the Philippines. So mahalaga na hindi lamang ito galing sa educational institution, kundi galing sa mga estudyante, no, na at malaki yung aming pagpapahalaga, no, na itong kayo, no, ng mga estudyante, kayong mga kabataan, ang mga susunod, no, na dadala nitong nung film industry natin sa sana hopefully, no, sa mas maraming manonood.
So, if alam nyo po, majority po ng attendees natin ngayon ay communication students aspiring to be media practitioners, and kabilang na po doon ang industriya ng pelikula. Gusto po naming malaman, bilang na isa rin po kayong parte ng FDCP, ano po kaya yung mga challenges na dapat nagpe-prepare po ang young aspirants na makaharap sa pag-abot ng kanilang mga pangarap, and how do they navigate, or how should they navigate around those challenges?
Sa ngayon, no, kinikilala ng FDCP yung mga ganitong challenges ng mga batang filmmakers, batang communication students. So sa FDCP, meron kaming mga programa gaya ng Student Film Assistance Program para makatulong doon sa mga thesis. Meron kaming training ng mga estudyante, no, nagpo-provide kami ng mga libreng training sa scriptwriting, sa editing, sa cinematography, sa directing, at saka patuloy kami nagsasagawa ng mga film festivals, hindi lamang para sa mga estudyante, kundi para na rin sa nakararaming masang manonood.
Would you like to add some words po you wish to impart to aspiring individuals in achieving their dreams sa film industry?
Okay. So yan, pagpatuloy lang natin yung pagtangkilik sa mga pelikulang Pilipino. Patuloy tayong magtiwala, no, na sa paggawa natin ng mga pelikula ay hindi lamang maibangon natin, maibalik natin yung mga manonood sa sinehan, kundi patuloy rin natin na ma-push yung advocacy natin sa pelikula. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much from Mr. Sanchez for being here us today.
So we have been joined by multiple icons from the media industry aiming to be beacons of hope for young aspirant communicators.
This is the Laurus Nobilis Media Excellence Awards, Luminaries in Media, Beacons of Youth Empowerment. Good night.